Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie101 here, and we are back in Steampunk, picking up pretty much where we left off. What did I do in between? I added more sails to that, so you can see it's spinning a lot faster. But it doesn't seem to be a whole lot more spinny down here, but we're going to mess with that in a minute. And then, let's see, what did I do? Oh, I added stairs. This post was driving me up the damn wall, just being in my way. So we got stairs coming up here to our little bedroom and kitchen. I don't know if I'm happy with these. I did these right before I started recording. This goes up to our kind of underroom area, and then we've got the stairs leading up to here. I may tweak those, and we'll kind of see where I can put them. Because originally, you know, if I put them here, they're just going to go into the middle of the room. Maybe I'll put them here. We'll see. So I want to finish up, or at least try to finish up, what we were working on last time. One sec. Okay. And then I want to maybe start working on something new. I get a little distracted if I wait too long. So, all right. So let's try. Let's put some coal in here to give it some fuel, and I want to see if this is going to be enough. Oop. All right. So yeah, we're not. You know, it appears is not rotating with enough speed. So we're going to try and work on that here. So we're going to go ahead and take this up a little bit. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not good at what I'm about to do. So let's just see if I can do this. So I think if we do this, right, and then we stick this, how do I do this? Let's see, like, can I put it right up? No, I guess like that. Okay, so we got that going, and then we put another big one. Ooh, not like that. Nope, that just like that. So you can see this is spinning faster, right? And then let's try putting. Ooh, okay, this is where I'm not good at this. All right, so we got that. Okay. Am I going to be able to pull this off? Probably not. Then we do that. Right. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Why did, oh, because I can't hook it up to there. That's right. That makes sense. Can't hook it up to two at the same time. Okay. All right. Fine. And I know I'm giving people cold sweats down below, and I apologize for that. So there's that, right? Then we go here. Okay. Then we're going to go, I can't put it there. So maybe here. Okay. And then maybe like, can I go? I can't. Okay, so there's that. Can I put one here? I can. All right, so there we go. And now it's going. See? You just need to make a mess, people, is what I'm getting at. So this is going a certain speed. Onto the bigger gear, onto a smaller gear, speeds it up. Onto a bigger gear, onto a smaller gear, speeds it up. Onto a bigger gear, onto a smaller gear, speeds it up. And then just transferring it over there. And now we've got brassing it. So let's actually go, and this is just chugging along. So why don't we just go ahead and throw that in and throw that in and just let this bad boy go. We'll give it a little bit more coal, just to make sure the heat's going. Now, what usually ends up happening is when you get this going with too many gears, it puts so much stress on it that it seizes up. But because we added the extra sails, it basically made this stronger. So it takes a lot more for it to seize up. So that should just go until either it runs out of fuel or it goes that way. So, all right, so we got that going. We'll go ahead and pop in the book right now. We'll come down to create, and we've now unlocked this. That gives us a little bit more. And, yeah, now we can start to get into some of this stuff and start working our way this way. But I have a tendency to where if I do the same thing for too long, I get so bored and so distracted that I hate it. So, oh, is that done already? Hot damn, look at that. 40 already done. We are super brassing it up. All right. So what I want to do is try and kind of have a couple mods going at the same time. So we are now going to head up here. Now I had mentioned in a previous episode, or I had said it in my head, and think I mentioned in a previous episode about possibly moving Create up here. Just for the extra room. But instead, we're going to leave Create right where it's at. And we're going to start messing with some immersive engineering. Now, this is a mod I am much more... actually, we're going to hold off on that. I am much more used to. But it's been a long time. So, yeah. So, if we go ahead and pop into the book, we're going to come down here. And we're going to go to... right here, immersive engineering, and start working our way through this quest line and see where we can get to. So, first off, we need the manual. So to make the manual, we need a book and a lever. We could do that. Let me know what you guys think of the stairs. Stairs, I think, will be slower. You know what stairs are like? Imagine being stuck in traffic, so you like start doing like little roads through neighborhoods and whatnot, and overall you're probably taking the same amount of time, if not more, but since you're moving, it feels better. That's how stairs are to me. So all right, so let's grab a book, and we can grab the items for a lever. Here we go. I always loved Lever Burton from Reading Rainbow. All right, so there's that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and our engineer's manual. Nice. All right, so that takes care of that. That actually gives us an iron ingot. Woohoo. Now it wants us to get industrial hemp fiber and to make the hammer. We're going to go ahead and make the hammer since we're down here. Let's see. Do we have string? I hope we do, because if not, that'll be annoying. We do. Nice. So there's some string. We have the iron already. Let's grab a couple more sticks. What do you know? There's a couple more sticks. And we're going to go like that, and like that, and like this. And now we got ourselves an engineer's hammer. Nice. All right, and that gets us some clay balls. Perfect. All right, so it wants us to make some tools, which we can, but I think we're going to get started on the coke oven. So the coke oven basically is a 3x3x3 multi-block made out of coke bricks. So to get these, we basically need some sort of stone in the middle, clay balls, and bricks. And we need 9 sets of these because we need 27 total. So we're going to need, what, that's 30-some bricks. So let's go ahead. I should have, let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll stick that over here. We'll actually split this so it'll cook faster. So we'll do that, that, and that. All right, so while we're waiting on that, we can do some of these other things. That's why I want to get it started. So an engineer's toolbox stores immersive engineering tools, wires, as well as pickaxes, shovels, accessory. You can even pack your lunch in it. All right. So the toolbox is aluminum plates. We'll make those in a sec. Some rose red and a wooden storage crate, which is just treated wood. Ooh. All right. So, okay, here's where I kind of want to do this right. All right. So we found wooden storage crates in the world. So I technically have what's needed for that. Also, let me check. Do we have aluminum? I think we should, right? Silver. I have a little bit. I have enough, though. All right. But we shouldn't be able to do it unless we had found that stuff in the world. So I'm gonna play it like we haven't found that stuff. So. All right, so let's grab this, and let's go ahead and start making some coke oven bricks. There's that, there's that. Oh, was that wrong? Maybe it's cobble? All right, let's look at that again. Clay balls, bricks. Oh, is it specifically sandstone? Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Let's see. We may have to go get some sand. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to go get some sand. All right, let's do this. Let's head up here. Let's take a little nappy. There we go. Get some sleep. Just drink a beverage. IRL. There you go. Yeah. So ever since I have emerged from the hospital like Dracula, let's make a shovel. I really don't drink like soda, traditional soda anymore. I was drinking a lot of soda. I was drinking like 12-pack a day of soda, like Pepsi, or like a 2-liter plus a day of Pepsi, right? So I got to the hospital, and some of you are probably like, yeah, I drink that. Yeah, that's not good. And some of you might be like, oh my God, no wonder you died, right? Anyways, so since I've got out, one big thing that I've really tried to do is to eliminate that, and I really don't drink. I'll drink zero sugar sodas when I have them. And this has very much been an emotional situation for me. I have been a diehard Pepsi person for decades. Pretty adamant about my fondness of Pepsi over Coke. I'm not going to say it's what ended my first marriage, but I'm also going to not say that. Okay? I mean, it didn't, but, you know, it's funnier if I say it did. And okay. Anyway, so, let's do that. So, yeah, pretty adamant. Now, got a little heart attacky for any of those that haven't been around. And was really struggling with the fact that, because I smoked for 30 years. It's what gives me my gravelly voice that apparently some of you like to fall asleep to. So just think about that for a minute. Anyways, and yes, I had to give up cigarettes, which I haven't smoked and don't plan to. I want to, but I won't, and I'm not allowed to. But anyways, so yeah, and so I tried Pepsi Zero, hated it. It's what I assume if you had, I don't know, poured gravy over a coal miner and then drank that gravy after it got down to the bottom. Like that's what I imagine that would taste like. So, and then I tried Coke Zero, and it's so much better, and I'm so mad about that. I am so absolutely frustrated with that. But whatever, it's fine. So yeah, and then I found that Coke. It's funny because we're making a Coke oven. See, there's no such thing as a Pepsi oven. And so now where do I want to put this? Do I want to recess and cover up this window? 1, 2, 3. I could. 1, 2, 3 could come out here a little bit. I could. Oh, I think right here is where it's going to go. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I could left that torch right where it was. Anyways, I haven't even gotten to the point of my story. So, did I get the quest? I did. Gives me a bucket. Yay. And then, yeah. So, and then Coke makes so many more zero sugar drinks. And I will say, give a little shout out to the fam. Pretty much a lot of the people who live in my house stopped drinking sugary sodas. So, super supportive. Anyway, do I have that coal on me? I don't. And, yeah, so, that's my go-to. The other I go to is I like sweet tea. And mind you, if you're not drinking sugar, then, well, sweet tea is, well, that's tricky, right? Makes sense? Okay. So it turns out that who makes, what is this? Gold Peak. Now, I don't want your brains to explode. So hear me out. Hold your put on a hat or something to hold your brains in till I can explain. So now, mind you, zero sugar. It just, I'm assuming it's some sugar substitute, whatever. Anyways, the point is that I have sugar-free sweet tea. It's an oxymoron. It's, yeah, so I'm not calling you any, no, just listen. Anyways, yeah, sugar-free sweet tea. So, and it's quite delicious. I'm a big fan, so that was the whole point of that story. Sorry about the whole gravy over a coal miner vision I put in your head. I apologize for that. All right, so we've got this going. Now we've got coal going into the coke oven, and it is going to produce two things. It is going to produce coal coke, and it's going to produce this juice. Oh, wait, did I do this? Yeah, charcoal. Yeah, coal into coal coke, and then it produces creosote oil. 500 millibuckets or half a bucket. Half a bucket? 5 buckets. I think it's 1,000. Yeah, we'll figure it out here in a second. Anyways, yeah, so that creosote oil is what we need to make things like the treated wood that is going to be in this wooden storage crate, which we have right over here. All right, so the next thing to do is to make a bucket of creosote. This is going to be, well, it's 1 bucket of creosote. It's not that difficult, so we'll let that go. Industrial hemp wants us to get some. We already have some right here. Ding-a-ling. There we go. That gives us nothing. Thanks. The screwdriver is just a stick and an iron rod, which is iron plates, which we can work on. So we'll let this guy go. Yeah, we have 500 millibuckets. We'll let that guy do its thing. Not incredibly fast. That's why I want to kind of get it going. All right, so let's head down here. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab ourselves a little bit of iron. We're going to take that iron, and I think it's like this. Yeah. And that will make... use up some durability on our hammer, and that makes the iron plates. Then this, was it just 2? Right? Was it here? There we go. That makes iron rods, and then we use a stick and an iron rod, and we've got ourselves a screwdriver. All right, that gives us some more iron back, and then it wants us to make wire cutters. Wire cutters are 2 sticks and an iron ingot. I can do this one on me as well. They already gave us the iron ingot. We already have the 2 sticks, and there is that. So there is 3 tools from the mod. All right, gives us some copper. Now, it wants us to make a copper wire. We take an iron plate, and then we cut it. Now, right now, it's a 1-for-1 type of thing, which is not a great number, but it's fine. All right, so there's that. We're going to smack it with a hammer. Okay, and then we're going to cut it with this. And this gives us copper wire. We'll be needing some wires for our first powered machines soon enough. And that gives us some more. All right, so we've kind of gone that route. Now we're just waiting on getting, we need 8 coal coke. Oof. And then we need a bucket of creosote. And that's going to get us into making wooden planks, which will get us into some other items as well. All right, so let's go check on that. Yeah, so I'd like the stairs to just keep going, but I don't want to come up in the middle of this room. But on the other hand, considering the fact I'm going to put everything against the walls, maybe coming up in the middle of the room isn't so bad. All right, so is this a bucket worth? It is. There we go. So that takes care of that. All right, gives us another one. Now it wants us to make the planks. We just put any sort of planks around one of these buckets, which we now have 2 of. All right, heading on down. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab, let's see, what do we have? Let's do this easy. Let's grab these 8. And we'll grab 16. Why not? Right? Do it twice. Doesn't hurt. Alright, so, wrap the wood around like you're making a chest. Put the bucket in between, and it gives you 8 treated wood. Do that again. I like how the buckets significantly change. That gives us this, gives us even more. And now we can go back and do this one real quick. So we're going to need rose red and some aluminum plates. 3 aluminum plates, and we've learned how to make plates. So 1, 2, 3. And then, what do I need? Rose red. Let's do that like so. Is it just one? Yeah, I just need one. All right. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to go like this, use 8 of them. We're going to go like that. We're going to put our rose red on the side. We're going to forget that we had to do this first and then pretend that we meant to do it this way. Ta-da, totally meant to do it that way. And then we're going to come across like so. And now we have a toolbox, which we can open up. And you see we can put our tools in there, put other things in there, and we could even pack a lunch. So you can see we've got food, tools, wiring, and anything. So if there's a spot for it, it'll go into the right spot. Now, why is this not going there? Copper wire, wiring. All right, that's weird. Okay, no food, no tools. All right. You see the book goes in under the tools, and then anything else that isn't one of those goes anywhere. Then we can close it up. And then we can set it down. I think we can set it down, right? Yeah. So like that. And then we can then pick it up. And it pops right back in. And it keeps all our stuff there. So there we go. And that'll keep all, I guess we'll leave it right there, all of that stuff kind of handy. So, all right. And that gives us some steak. Can't beat that. Engineer's multimeter and some other things we will work on next time, including blast bricks. Now for these, we're going to need nether bricks, regular bricks, and magma blocks. Magma blocks we can make either from magma cream, or we can go find magma blocks in the nether. So I will save that part for when you guys are here, because you guys seem to enjoy when I go in the nether and I'm miserable. But yeah, I will work on basically letting this stuff cook in the coke oven. Getting us more coal coke and more of this. And let's just look before we go. I wanted to see if there was any sort of tanks that they were going to give us. Let's look up a tank real quick. We were fluid tank from Create. We got a gas tank from okay. That's a gas tank. Tanker, no, that's not it. Maybe we'll make a fluid tank soon. That is a quest in here. So for now, I guess I will just use buckets. Yeah, I don't even see fluid pipes, mining drill. Time to make some steel. Squeezer, yeah, I don't even know if they have us make a tank in this quest. Unless I'm missing it, but we'll figure it out. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. So we got, some very early immersive engineering going. We talked about my new drinking habits, so that I felt that was something we needed to get to. And if we had long hair, we would make one of the most hazardous things we could have. Oh God, it's got me. Oh God, it's got my hair. Oh, ow, 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 bald. That's how it would work. All right, guys, so hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Quiet, I'm doing an outro. If you guys want to support the channel, just keep on watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share on social media, all that fun stuff. If you want to take it to the next level, you can do that by becoming a Patreon. Go check out the Patreon link down below. It has all the information on how you can get on this very server. You could live right over there. You could live right there. We could be neighbors. You could live up on that hill. Doesn't matter. So yeah, go check that out. And lastly, if you want to get your own server just like this one for Minecraft or a... What the hell? Oh, God. What in tarnations are you? You are awful. A dissident. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, if you want this dissident to die... Oh, I died. If you want vengeance on this dissident, yeah, go check out Host Havoc. It made a little squeaky bunny sound. Well, that was adorable. All right, guys. Till next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, my voice cracked.